You are a living soul. Genesis 2:7. And the Lord God formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul. The combination of your body, which is from the dust of the ground, and the spirit, which is the breath of life, together equals a living soul. You are a living soul. You can find many examples of people being referred to as souls, such as in Leviticus 5:1. And if a soul sin and hear the voice of swearing and is a witness, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity. Leviticus 5:4. Or if a soul swear, pronouncing with his lips to do evil or to do good, then he shall be guilty in one of these. When body and spirit are separated, you are no longer a living soul. That is what happens at death. Ecclesiastes 12:5-7. Because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. The Bible often refers to death as a sleep. We read of that in 1 Kings 2:10 and 11:43. So David slept with his fathers and was buried in the city of David. And Solomon slept with his fathers and was buried in the city of David his father. When Jesus' friend Lazarus died, we read of that in John 11:11-13. Jesus said, Our friend Lazarus sleepeth, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. Howbeit Jesus spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest in sleep. Then said Jesus unto them plainly, Lazarus is dead. Jesus was about to resurrect Lazarus, and so he said he was going to wake him up. So clearly he refers to death like a sleep. The dead is in an unconscious state, just like when you're sleeping and do not know anything that is happening around you. The dead is not even dreaming in this state. We read in Ecclesiastes 9:5-6. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished, neither have they any more portion forever in anything that is done under the sun. At death, the righteous do not go directly to heaven, nor the unrighteous to hell. Psalms 115:17 says, The dead praise not the Lord, neither any that go down into silence. If the righteous dead did go to heaven immediately, wouldn't we expect them to be praising the Lord? But we are told that the dead go down into silence. All return to God in an unconscious state. Psalms 146:3-4 says, Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. His breath goeth forth, he returneth to his earth. In that very day his thoughts perish. All rest in their graves until the first or second resurrection. God then reunites the body and the spirit. John 5:28-29 says, Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in the which all that are in the grave shall hear his voice, and shall come forth, they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. Job in chapter 14 verses 10-15 explains death in this way. He says, But man dieth and wasted away. Yea, man giveth up the ghost, and where is he? So man lie down and riseth not till or until the heavens be no more. They shall not awake, nor be raised out of their sleep. When will the heavens be no more? At the first resurrection, at Messiah's second coming. Revelation 6:14 tells us, And the heaven departed as a scroll when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. Job goes on to say, Oh, that thou wouldest hide me in the grave, that thou wouldest keep me secret until thy wrath be past. If a man die, shall he live again? All the days of my appointed time will I wait till my change come. What is Job waiting for in the grave? In 1 Corinthians 15, 51 to 53, it says, we shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. And this mortal must put on immortality. In the resurrection, Job says in verse 15, thou, God, referring to God, shall call me, and I will answer thee. Please watch my video, How to Live Forever, to find out how you can receive immortality. Thanks for watching. God bless you.